Hello wonderful beings, welcome to the channel. I'm Simona. If this is your first time, then welcome. Thank you for being here. If you're returning, then thank you so much for supporting the channel. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment. This helps me massively to grow the channel and to reach more people with what I do, to spread the love, to spread the messages, to elevate, uplift consciousness. Okay, so let's jump straight in. This is a collective reading for the new moon in Pisces, which is happening on Saturday, 12th of March 2021. So I've already pulled the cards. They're in front of me, I can see them, and let me tell you, the energy is incredible. We have an opportunity to see through the veil of illusion. We have the opportunity to transcend an energy which is not supporting our growth anymore. When I was shuffling a few times, I could see the devil card. It didn't pop out, but to me, when I'm shuffling and I see cards but they don't come out, to me that means that these are hidden energies which we're not directly aware of them, but they're hidden and they're kind of like working underneath, like they influence what is happening. So yeah, so the hidden energy is the devil energy here. So a lot of us may be working with that, like, so let me tell you, the devil energy is, by most tarot readers, it is interpreted as toxicity, or heaviness, like being chained down by something, not literally, but mentally believing that we can't progress forward, and that could be the case. Like, this is one part of the energy that this archetype represents. However, I see the devil as also a very a teacher who is mirroring back at us our shadow aspects, the things that we haven't seen, and this archetype will keep mirroring that stronger and stronger until we are brave enough to actually look at it, at that mirror image, to see that devil or whatever it is. That's a metaphor, obviously, and address that, integrate it, and then suddenly that transforms into something completely different and it gets released. So to me, what this speaks about, like as it relates to the new moon energies in Pisces, is allowing the shadow, our shadow, or in any situation we may be involved in, to surface, allowing it to be seen, to see, like, what is it? Because when we don't see it, when we're not aware of it, it kind of runs the show from behind the scenes, and it can manifest in so many different ways, like distorted ways, like in projections, in illusions, in disappointments, in hurts, in like anything. But when we look at it, when we see it, we're aware of it, and that is how we liberate ourselves from these metaphoric chains that the devil, that you can see on the devil card in the tarot. Okay, so this is the hidden energy, and this is kind of supported by the first cards that I got. Like, it's reinforced, the same message is being reinforced by the Judgment and the Seven of Swords. It's very interesting. Like, they came out like this. So the seven of Swords, to me, this energy is an energy of escaping, of sneaking out. It could be of betrayal, it could be of disappointment, of hurt, of loss. So it's something to do with, what this speaks to me is issues around worthiness, issues around like being open to receive back, like love, abundance, light, all this healing, all this, you know, wonderful, wonderful light energies. So it's something to do with that. It's something to do with like having a resistance, having like working with our fear of abandonment, which could make us leave something which is totally worth staying. But yeah, if you have a subconscious fear of abandonment, that is going to make you, in the moment you feel slight insecurity or vulnerability, this is going to make you leave. It's not just about that. It's all sorts of like, as I mentioned before, any shadow aspect of ourselves which we haven't addressed manifests in a very distorted way. So we're being called to transcend that, to wake up, to see it truly, wake up and free ourselves from these energies. It's beautiful. And then we're being presented with this completely like new, this is the seed. For me, this is the seed. This is like, by waking up, by freeing ourselves from the shadow aspects, by doing the inner work, by seeing, truly seeing ourselves, truly seeing our situations, truly assessing and evaluating it. This is like, there is a reward that comes. Like there is this, this is the card of victory, of success, of after a trial, after a battle, after a difficulty, like you emerge victorious. So this is bringing us almost like a blessing from the universe for the hard work we have done. This is equal exchange of like give and take. So it's something to do with like, it's almost like by us putting the work, by us not running away anymore from what we are afraid, but really going within and looking into it and healing these parts of ourselves. We tune into this energy of abundance, which brings us a potential. It's like a potential for something beautiful and completely new to start growing, like a new way of being, a new way of expressing ourselves, a new way of embodying, you know, this new energy of abundance, worth, self-love, and whatever it is. So it's really gorgeous energy. And it's something, and because it is the earth suit, it's the pentacle suit, this is something that is very long lasting. It is stability, it's the foundation. Like we're working with our foundation. We're really so the energies I mentioned before with the devil and the seven of swords, we're really peeling the layers off, like taking them off so we can connect to the foundation, to the true foundation, which is this, and then start working from there and building from there, from that true place of anchor, of strength, of beauty, of harmony, whatever it is, of peace or of healing. Like some of us just need to heal, and that is totally fine. We start from there. That is the foundation. And it's okay. So the next one is the three of Pentacles. And to me, so although there is no reversed here, I like, you don't know which one's upright or reversed. I kind of like this a bit more, you know what I mean, than this. This to me, this shape, okay, I'll explain exactly what I mean by this in a second. yeah. Okay, so because we have the moon in reversed, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have this Page of Pentacles here. So I feel that this card usually speaks to me about collaboration and building something stable together with other people, with family, with friends, in relationships, in jobs, whatever. But I was getting this energy of something not quite working, like having like a friction, or like not being quite able to harmoniously create something, uplift something together. And receiving some kind of information, like this new moon is allowing us to tap into the truth of where this harmony or friction is coming from. And as I said, it's very related with our shadow aspect and the overall energies that we're working with at the moment. So there's going to be, it is very interesting, guys, because the moon is actually in the tarot. It's very related to Pisces, because it brings the same energy of Pisces. And Pisces is all like, well, it's not all about, but like a part of the Pisces energy has got to do with dreams, with illusions, with the subconscious mind, with psychic information, like ability. It's so much to do with that, you know, hidden realm, which can easily be misrepresented if you're not anchored. If you don't have clarity, you can be deceived in this realm. So when the moon comes in reverse, to me this means that clarity is available. We're able to see clearly the picture, like the veil of illusion is being lifted, and or dreams and projections, wishes unfulfilled, whatever it is. And then we have a new beginning here. We have a blessing again. We're being blessed again with this one and this one. Two aces here. So very, yeah, amazing opportunity to heal and start. It's almost like start from square one. Realize, oh, okay, this is the reality of my situation. This is where I start working from. And that is okay. I can do that. Now I know which steps to take. Rather than, I was having a very interesting conversation with a friend of mine the other day, and the same tray of thought that, yeah, we were going on is coming to me now. Sometimes when I speak about illusions with the moon cards, what I mean is that sometimes we, for example, admire people or want things, want to be like someone, or want to imagine that something will be best for us if it looks a certain way, without looking at our situation, realistically assessing it and seeing what we work with. Because if we have wishes which do not align with where we're at, all we're going to be met with is disappointment, because we won't be able to manifest that thing. So we have to know exactly where we're at and what we're working with in order to fulfill those, you know, wishes or dreams or desires. And what I'm saying is not that certain wishes are impossible to be to come true. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that in order for us to manifest anything or magnetize anything, we need to truly see ourselves and see what we work with. For example, if we've been heartbroken, or if we've come from a, like, you know, poverty or a trauma, or, you know, something like that, then we have to work with that first before we manifest whatever it is, the abundance or the relationship, whatever we want. We have to heal that thing first. We cannot ignore it and just strive for the light, for the beauty, for, you know, whatever it is for you guys. I hope this made sense. Okay, so yeah, and the next card, the next few cards are really telling us that we are completing a massive cycle. We're really opening our eyes, and we're really emerging, stepping into our true selves, or the full expression of ourselves. We are starting a new chapter, like a massive new beginning, a new life. It's really beautiful. It's like this kind of looks to me here as if she's stepping out of the womb, like this is like a vagina, and she's just like being birthed new, fresh, completely open, naked, not hiding anything, completely comfortable with who she is, or he. It doesn't matter what gender you are. And it's something to do, yeah, this is very interesting. And look at this. So the clarifying cards is the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles, you see this shield here, and the Four of Pentacles is about guarding, contracting, protecting yourself. And this comes back to what I was talking about with the Seven of Swords, about the fear coming from a fear place, fear that you'll be abandoned, fear that you'll be hurt, fear that you won't be appreciated, that you will be abused, that, you know, that things will go very bad again, because some of us, like this cycle we're completing is something that is being repeating for a really long time in our lives, but this speaks to us of final reconciliation, final completion of this cycle, and an opportunity to actually free ourselves from it, and to choose completely different path. Okay, and that is something to do with freeing ourselves from our fear, from this, everything that makes us stay in lack, everything that makes us contract and like protect ourselves. We're freeing ourselves from it, whether that's belief systems, habitual, you know, patterns, whether that's relationships, jobs, it doesn't matter. There's an opportunity to complete that cycle of lack, of scarcity, of pain, of hurt, of fear, because it cannot possibly come with us to the next chapter of our lives, which is full of, let me just show you, it's full of strength, of love, of justice, of stable foundation, of like leadership, sovereignty. Okay. Yeah, a full, unapologetic self-expression. And when we come to that point of expressing ourselves unapologetically, it does not come from an ego place. It comes from self-acceptance. When you accept yourself fully, all the aspects of yourself, you're not afraid to express all these aspects to others, because it doesn't matter whether you're being judged or not, because you know yourself and you know your worth, and everything around you will reflect that back at you, that self-worth and self-love. Okay, so there is something else I'm picking up here, that some of us may be working with all these energies that I mentioned within partnerships, within relationships, because we have the Two of Cups here, clarifying the Hierophant or the Pope in reversed. And underneath that, clarifying further, is the King of Cups upright. So to me, this speaks of not doing the relationship thing the old way, the way we've been conditioned to do it, and like kind of like leaving behind the tradition around a relationship, what we've been, you know, conditioned by society and past generations. You know, you get together, you get married, you have children, any of that, or anything you believe in. It doesn't have to be that, anything. Like, it's completely like it's that is turned around, like that is being dismantled, the tradition, the conditioning, and underneath it, the true meaning of love, of emotion, pure unconditional love and compassion comes true, which doesn't have anything to do. It's not tied down by the devil card. It's not tied down by all the fears and projections. It's not tied down by expectations that society is putting on you. It's not tied down by that, or yeah, it's like it's complete liberation from this, and just tapping into the true meaning of unconditional beautiful love, and expressing, like giving and taking, like exchanging. I don't like this expression, giving and taking. It's like flowing, allowing this loving energy to flow, not holding it in, because it's there to be shared. After all, it is there everywhere. It's everywhere. So, and this puts us in a, so it's a very interesting combination, because we have the Hierophant in reverse, but then we have the Emperor upright, and they're very, there's a little, like there's a bit of similarity there. It's very patriarchal energy, and very like, it's all about structure, but I kind of have a feel that what this is saying here is the Pope or the Hierophant is more about what we were taught to believe, and this one speaks more about what truly is there. What is the actual truth, the actual true foundation, the actual like ground with which we work? Where is the strength in that ground? Where is the stability? Where is the, you know, the true connection there? Which puts us into the Emperor, you know, into this leadership role, into our sovereignty. So very interesting. And then the clarifier cards for the Emperor were the Six of Cups, the Justice card, and Strength. So the Six of Cups has got a few meanings. It is a soulmate energy. It's also things coming from the past. And I think that's what's happening. What this is saying is justice is being served with this Emperor here. Justice is being served in some situation from the past. It could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be, if none of that applies to you, it could be you yourself working with your spiritual growth, with your understanding of yourself. Like, you are reconciling things that were holding you back and releasing, and you know, justice is being served in this situation, and this makes you stronger, puts you in this very, very, very stable place, very clear place. And if this is about relationship, then a relationship, then this like a justice being served in the situation, reconciliation happens, and true strength of this bond and true stability comes in that situation. This could be applied to job as well. Well, I hope this made sense. That's all I've got for you. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of light. Enjoy the new moon wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Bye.